if you say, have you ever heard the gospel before? And they say no, or they say yes, and you say, hey, well, can I share with you? Just so I know that you have the right information. If they say yes to that, they are giving you permission to go and share the gospel with them. Now, I encourage you, keep it brief, okay? Don't hold that person up for 10 to 15 minutes unless if you really see them eagerly listening to you. If they're sitting on your every word and they're listening, by all means, preach the gospel to them for like 20 minutes straight. But if they're just listening, they're open to it, they're letting you say these things, keep it brief. God made us in his image. He made us upright with him. We chose to sin and now we're in separation from him, and that makes God sad. God doesn't want to be in separation with us. So God made sure that we had a way to be right with him through his son Jesus. Jesus died on the cross for us, and through doing that, we can be right with him if we put our faith in him. Jesus rose from the dead 3 days later, proving that he wasn't just a man that was just cuckoo in the head, but he really was God, and everything he said really was true. And then you can follow up with your testimony and say, and I've experienced it myself, right? I've taken these steps with God and I've seen him show up. And I encourage you to really take hold of him, because as I have, I've just seen my life get better. And that is a way that you can very quickly share with them the gospel and a little bit of your testimony to encourage them to go and make a decision with this. And I encourage you also to follow that up with a question, right? Don't just say, and that's the information. You can say, have you ever done that before? Or does that sound like something you want to do today? Because then that gives that person a moment, an opportunity to respond to the call rather than just information.